Heck yeah, we're heading to Florida, baby. Yeah, rock on, rock on. Heading to Florida, sounding down to Tampa Bay, heading down to the Treasure Coast. Rock on, rock on. Told you rad, dude. Oh yeah, we're heading to Florida on the Skitting Zane Zone. We're on the solar band flare collection. I want to rock on, rock on. And we'll beware of the watchtower on the hour and the execution of the Neptune. I'm gonna run around. We're being on the antenna, flying all the way down to Florida on the 4-hour beam. We're banging on the meter for sure. We're 79 smoke screen. Yeah, I'm talking about we're heading on the Woodstock barrel on that. We're heading down to South Florida in the Tampa Bay areas in Central Florida. We gotta keep trying to look around. Who's that out there?
Yeah, 59 Virginia 247.
We got a perfect sideband channel, guys.
Sounding good down here in Florida. We're in call it Port St. Lucie. That's close enough.
Port St.
About 120 miles north of Miami. 25 Florida.
How about Port St. Lucie, Florida?
Oh, there you go, man.
Right, 107. There's a bunch of stations over here, but over here, 107, 107, 123. We're Tampa Bay, Florida. We're waiting to you too. 107.
I had my amp on the wrong side. Let me check it again. Let's go get Deer Slayer again.
Hey, I didn't catch who it was. Said no contact on me. Jack something there, break.
Audio. Let's get them. How about a Deer Slayer down in Florida? How about a Deer Slayer down in Lake Okeechobee, Florida? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? Let's get it. I got my amp on the sideband. That's what it was. It's back on the button. How about Deer Slayer? Deer Slayer, Breaker 26. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. We lost him, guys. Let's go get it on 38 again. It's like ghost talking to me, guy. So we got a Florida station on 38. I can hear him. I hear that guys out there. How about that? 123 Florida. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling CQDX. Audio. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling. How about any stations out there tonight calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling.
Right, Indiana, sounding good, 37 Indiana, sounding good. Take care, my friend. 123, we're Tampa Bay, we waving, 73.
How about that 123 down in Jamaica calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee.
We hear you, Boston, Tennessee, 362, 73, you and your family, you're sounding good in my neighborhood, 362, 123, Tampa Bay, Florida, we waving.
Hey, 123 Tampa Bay, you're bowling about 7 pounds out, almost 30. I'm going to let you know the rate I'm using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 70s with a turnpike. A 2-pill, and I'm on a 4-element beam stereo at 21 feet off the ground, 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
Right, take care, 262, take care, 262, 73, 123, with Tampa Bay.
All right, have a good one, 123 Tampa Bay. Have a great night on the Gulf Coast. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from Richie.
About a 215 Virginia. About a 215 Virginia.
123, with Tampa Bay, we waving, 73.
We got him, guys. Awesome contact. Tampa Bay, Florida. Cool. Go ahead, Florida. We hear you out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving. We got you. We got Tampa Bay, Florida. Cool. How about any Florida stations out there today calling CQDX? Any South Florida, Central Florida stations, or North Florida? Go ahead. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving. Yeah, I used to live in Lake City, Florida back 15 to 20 years ago. Then I used to live in Hollywood, Florida, and I went through Hurricane Andrew a long time ago, back in the 90s. God, we're getting Florida stations. This is amazing, guys.
Radio 392, 392, Atlanta, Georgia. 392, Atlanta, Georgia. 123, 123. We wave at 73. We had a little traffic, but you came in way over the top, sir. Hey, 73, brother. You're doing a good job.
Let's get this beam going, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. I want to smoke this beam tonight. Let's get it. Not going to smoke it up. We want to get it working. How's I'm looking at my Wi-Fi connection? Looking okay on the Wi-Fi. I got a piece of tempo on the right side and running the GoPro at the same time. I probably was stopping for a second on the GoPro. We gotta check.
And you're coming to the buses, so you're doing a good job. Radio 109, 109,
Let's get them. Heavy would be like 160. I'm gonna get my 160 to Tampa. Let's go get them. I think that's right, 160 and 140. It's usually 160 to Tampa. We're going to be very close one. Come on back, Tampa. Let's get them. We got Florida on there tonight, guys. That was awesome. But that deer slayer was coming in. When you hear that guy, you got him.
Yeah, I'll open it up. 1172 South Florida.
Ooh, 1172 South Florida. I'm going to go for him. How about that 1162 South Florida calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. What part of South Florida you're out there, down there? Hi, 772 down in the Palm Beaches. You're making about 2 pounds up here, almost 5. The radio I'm using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 70s, Turner Plus 2. I'm running a 4-element stereo at 22 feet off the ground, running a 2-pill with a Turner Plus 2. Sounding good out there tonight down in West Palm Beach, Florida. We got you on the live video gate on live stream on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Check it out. I hope my radio's making a great trip tonight. And my name is Richie today. All right, have a good one, 772 down in West Palm Beach, Florida. I used to live in Florida a long time ago in Lake City, Florida, and I lived in Hollywood, Florida back in the 90s, and I went through Hurricane Andrew a long time ago back in Homestead, Florida back in the 90s. But you're making a great trip, 772 down in the Palm Beaches. Have a good one down there, down in the Treasure Coast. Martin County, okay. Martin Beach. Yep. Yeah, I want to let you know about my Andrew story. I lived in Leisure City, Florida, in an old 1950s house, concrete. We only had a 60-foot Royal Palm tree came through the eye that night, and that was it. But mostly, I lived about 2 miles west of Homestead Air Force Base back then. Cool. That's pretty cool, Andrew survivors. And I remember Naranja Lakes very well with the trailer parks back then. My dad worked for Bell South back in the day, and I moved in Hollywood, Florida, stayed there for 5 years, and I lived in Lake City, Florida on a farm. Then went to Utah to stay there for at least about 12 years with my family. Then we went back to toward Tennessee again. He's a DJ, guys.
Tornadoes hit us here to our trailer park up last year when we were waiting to see what the storm was going to do around.
I saw that one.
Those tornadoes came up out of nowhere and just picked us here. It's just on how they really rough stuff up there in Kentucky last night, so our prayers are with all you guys.
Yeah, I'm in a town called Rockwood, Tennessee, about 42 miles west of Knoxville. If you know where the Cumberland Plateau is between the Eastern and Central Time Zone, I'm in a valley about 800 feet out here, and we're in an area that is where they break up the tornadoes where I'm at. But all that stuff missed me last night. We just had thunderstorms this morning. That was it. But yeah, I was born in Florida over near the Panhandle, over in Pensacola. That's where I was from. We can hear him.
Fastest growing area in the nation. So everything that I remember is changing. I don't know if it's for the better or not. It just keeps growing and growing.
I'm going to let you go down to West Palm Beach. We're losing you, but I hear you out there way in the distance. I'm going to let you know. Yeah, get a chance to visit on Rockwood, Tennessee, and Spring City, Tennessee, and Dayton. You actually like it. It's the same roadway that goes into Florida on Highway 27. I talked to him. That's cool, guys. He says a lot of Andrew survivors went up in Palm Beaches. I heard about things like that. All right, off the key, bye-bye. We're losing right now. You're at 1 pound out there tonight. But we got you. That's nice contact. Have a good one down to 772 down in West Palm Beach, Florida. This is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. 73 will make it again soon. Cool, he was a radio operator for a DJ. He worked at a radio station, that's what he does. Out of the Palm Beaches, guys. Pretty awesome. How's my GoPro looking, okay? Yeah, looking good on the GoPro. In case we lose anything on the live stream, we have it. It could go on 4 hours, and we can have a great, we can run that whole thing we want. So we're gonna see if we can swing over to the beam. That was cool, guys. We had West Palm Beach, Florida tonight. We grabbed at least 2 Florida stations. Yeah, we were awesome, really good. I gotta swing it over something in a minute. Well, we made the Palm Beach on the Port Ellen beam. That was almost 1,600 miles. I think 1,700 miles to South Florida. Yeah, he was in Boynton Beach, Martin County. I know where that is. Jupiter, Florida. That's where the tornadoes went up there north of that area. That's Boynton Beach is south of Jupiter, Florida. So I used to live in these areas a long time ago. He's on I-95 out there on the interstate, out in those swamplands. Yeah, usually you smell the orange groves, but usually that's where they go farthest north is the Royal Palm trees. He's talking about it's getting overpopulated down in Palm Beach, down in Martin County, in the West Palm Beach. Yeah, it's like all the Hurricane Andrew survivors are moving north. That's true. I heard about stories about this on a Facebook group on Hurricane Andrew group I've been in for a while since 2012. That was awesome, guys. Was that cool? I'm going to send it back to the West Coast, see what we're going to see. I'm going back to 310 to check around.